Hey, hope you can see. I just wanted to do a demonstration on what I have to do for my 2017 Kia Forte. Rear disc brakes. I have to change the pads and rotors because it failed inspection. So in order to put the caliper back on when I take the old stuff off, you have to, as you know, if you've done front disc brakes, you have to retract the caliper. And for the front, you'll always just use a goddamn mosquito bit me. You always just use a C clamp or whatever you have. Anyway, to do that. But with these ones, you just have to rotate it clockwise, but you have to do it carefully. And there is a tool you can buy. It costs $40. And since I have it and I'm taking it back, I'll show you. Where is it? There. Hope you can see that. That's boom. The bottom looks like this. See the metal right there? It also looks like this. You see one of those before? Yeah, if you own an angle grinder, it's probably on the cord. Anyway, if you know how to use an angle grinder, you probably know you don't need these most of the time to take your tool off. You just do it carefully with a pair of gloves. So I found this a little bit too wide. I didn't even try to use that tool because it cost me $40 and I knew I could make this happen for free. So that thing's going back to Princess Auto when their internet works again. Okay, so I'm going to do it now. Sorry it took so long to get to it. Just wanted to talk a bit. So I have to turn it clockwise and I have to be really careful because there's a boot around this. I live in Eastern Canada where we use salt on the roads, so everything corrodes here quicker than probably everywhere else. So you have to be really careful that the boot doesn't bind to the caliper piston and get sucked up in there and ripped. Because if you rip that boot, man, your caliper is going to be done before your pads are. So you turn it clockwise. Probably 2 full turns to get it up in there, maybe 3 full turns, I don't know. It's a bit of a pain. Last time I did it with everything else. I'll make it so you can see when I get the stupid wrench on. Okay. There it goes. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Hard to manipulate the wrench. Because I'm a klutz. That's the only reason it is. It actually isn't. I'm just a fucking horrid klutz. I'm trying not to cut myself as well on the shitty old rotors. Struggle is real. Come on, you motherfucker. There. Like a half turn, full turn, half turn. Oh, yeah. That was okay. I can't see what the fuck I'm doing. I'm a profane person. I'll change that maybe when I get a little bit older. I haven't hit 40 yet. So maybe when I do, I can change my ways. Changed our ways today, if you want to listen to some babbling. We got a puppy. We haven't had a dog in a couple of years, and I didn't really ever want another one. Because I got enough to do. Oh, fuck. Yeah, again, I'm a clumsy person, so if you're in any way organized, you'll have a less difficult time. Also, I beat this thing a little too close together. The fucking posts on this thing. I'm gonna hit it right now with a hammer like that. There. It really isn't like a bad thing. Just gotta be careful with the boot. Otherwise, it's pretty fucking easy. That sound the boot makes is sketchy. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, side note too. Don't buy your shit from a fucking dealership, man. If you did and you haven't taken it out of the package yet, take that shit back. I don't know where you live. Maybe you don't have other choices, but there's places that sell parts that aren't dealerships, or even try other dealerships. I bought these Kia parts, these brakes, except for the front pads. I bought them from a place called SureFit. But the rotors and pads for the rear here came from Downey Ford in St. John, which I'm not really into giving them a plug, but whatever. They sell other parts and they sell them for really fair prices, so I'll just power. Okay, so that should be up there enough. Probably should have given you different angles on the cam or whatever. Yeah, she's in. Easy peasy. Oh, and also different with rear rotors. Screw. Gotta come out. Don't strip them, or you are in for a nightmare if you're under-tooled. And they have these little weird bastards on them too, even the front ones. They're stupid, but anyway, whatever, yeah. So I'm not going to go through the rest of it. I just wanted to show you that caliper trick. Hopefully it was decent camera work. Probably poor. Whatever. There you go.